Everybody gets a heart, everybody gets a soul, everybody gets a mind to let them know that we can be smart, that we can be kind, that we can be living by giving and loving all the time. So on the days when it's feeling tough and it seems like you don't have enough, well, let's be thankful for our friends and family and grateful for the air that we breathe and appreciate everything that we have today. Let's be generous to anyone who has less than us. It's good to be compassionate, 'cause ever since the day you were born, yeah, you've got a lot to be thankful for. Yeah, we've got a lot to be thankful for. Everybody gets the land, and everybody gets a seed. So everybody lend a hand to those in need. 'Cause we can be nice,
We can be nice.
we can all share, and we can keep growing together. It's better when everyone cares. So on the days when it's feeling tough and it seems like you don't have enough, well, let's be thankful for our friends and family and grateful for the air that we breathe and appreciate everything that we have today. Let's be generous to anyone who has less than us. It's good to be compassionate, 'cause ever since the day you were born, yeah, you got a lot to be thankful for. Yeah, we've got a lot to be thankful for. So, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my family.
I am thankful for my neighbor.
I'm thankful for my dog. I'm thankful for the food I have to eat. I'm thankful for my heart.
I am thankful for my grandma and grandpa.
I'm thankful for my teacher. I am thankful for my house. We're thankful for the earth.
So on the days when it's feeling tough and it seems like you don't have enough, well, let's be thankful for our friends and family and grateful for the air that we breathe and appreciate everything that we have today. Let's be generous to anyone who has less than us. It's good to be compassionate, 'cause ever since the day you were born,
Oh, yeah, Doug requested this song.
yeah, you got a lot to be thankful for.
Thankful.
Yeah, you got a lot to be thankful for.
Grateful.
You got a lot to
1,
be
2, 3 to the
thankful
left,
for.
4, 5, 6 to the right.
Appreciate.
Yeah,
the left.
you got a lot to be thankful for. Alright.
It's not the song you wanted, but it's a song we all probably need to hear more often. I know it's not the normal pump up, get it going, but it's Thanksgiving. It is my favorite holiday, by the way. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I probably don't celebrate it genuinely enough. It's probably become my favorite for too many of the wrong reasons. Not wrong reasons, but like, I am thankful, I guess. It's just to be with family. It's relaxing. You don't really have to like do the gift giving, which I don't have anything wrong with gift giving. It's just become, it has become a chore to so many people, and it's stressful. I hate stress. Hate stress. And I feel like Thanksgiving has no stress except for the people making food. So thank the people who make the food. I do all the shopping, and I'll assist, and I'll do all the dishes. I'll do the dishes, which I hate dishes, but it's the least I can do. I'll help clean up. I don't do a lot. I love cooking, but I don't cook for Thanksgiving because I don't like to prep ahead of time. So, yeah, that's my Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for so many things. I'm thankful that I live close to all my family. Some of my in-laws, like my sister-in-law, brother-in-law, they have to travel in from Tennessee. They have to leave at like 2 in the morning to get here and do, like, I feel for them. Like, that's tough. It really is. I told my wife, I said, we are so blessed that we live. You know, we chose to do that. We purposefully decided not to move away or go, venture out. But I'm thankful that we were able to find jobs in our area. Sometimes people don't have that choice. So, yeah, thankful that my parents are both still around, and I still have my grandfather's around. So lots to be thankful for. Thankful my kids are not killing each other right now because it got close there a minute ago. They're playing Little Big Planet. They don't know how to play, so they're learning together, and it's been a nightmare. It's a disaster. Good luck to everyone. I'm going to do double spots on this one since it took overnight to fill. I'm going to do double FanDuel, double Pick'em, and I'm going to do a one paper football. Hope you guys are having hopefully you get off tomorrow. I know a lot of people have to work. Hopefully a lot of you guys get off tomorrow. I think it should be a holiday where they just shut down retail like they used to do and they just open up on Friday. It pisses me off stores are open. Walker Howard goes to Nick Hughes. It's going to be out of 7, and we got ourselves a 5 out of 7. So I want to talk with the owner next week of Wildcard. I want to know if they can start doing patches. And I don't want them to go back to base, but I would like to see some either case hit style cards or like something different, not just the autos. And I shouldn't be complaining. It is a cool product. I'm thankful for this product. Even Brian Gray, former CEO of Leaf, last night on Twitter touted how well Wildcard's doing. They're going to continue. Their next product has Stephon Diggs autos in it, Tyreek Hill auto in it. They're going to continue to have Josh Allen. They have contracts with these guys. They have their autographs. So the next one's going to be Wildcard Illumination Pro Look. Oh, I love it. We open that now. So we'll be doing some of that. But is there anything you guys would like to see more out of Wildcard as they continue to develop their products? What would you like to see? I mean, their price point's good. Hopefully it stays that way. That's my concern as they add names if it gets more expensive. This was by far their most expensive product yet. Chase Griffin, 1 out of 6. Chase Griffin going out to Chris Vodegel. I don't know what you guys eat on Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people do the turkey, obviously, and maybe you have your favorite side dish. But one year my wife made French onion casserole. Loved it. It was like one of my favorite side dishes we ever had. She won't make it anymore. She's like, I don't know. I don't like it. I'm like, I do. She's like, I'm not making it. I'm like, come on. They're getting better at that, Mike. They certainly are. I mean, a lot of the guys have more pro unis in this than ever before. That is a Ben Bryant, and they're working on. That's something they know is important. If you saw it, CJ Stroud had pro uni in this. Bryce Young has pro uni in this. Like Brock, Josh Allen. Who do we pull? Trevor Lawrence, all pro uni in this. Obviously, Hendon Hooker not having pro uni was. I want to ask him. That's another question I asked him. Why not Hendon Hooker? And there is a Tanner McKee. It's not a 101, but it is a 1 out of 4 Tanner McKee going out to John Stevener. But I it's definitely some of the feedback. Maybe you guys can tell me real quick. Email you back about being a dealer. Dude, you know what? If I hadn't stopped and talked to them at the Wildcard booth, I probably would have never got an email back. And to be perfectly honest, if I had not went to the Panini VIP party and ran into him there later that day, and that's those events to me are what it's about. Network. I had the opportunity to talk with him there, and got his phone number, and that's the only reason I've been able to push for this stuff a little bit. 2 out of 3, Desmond Ritter. I can say something though, Mike. Message me your email address. Yeah, email's a little rough with them sometimes, Mike, but they communicate well. I think they're like a small family-run business, man. It's crazy. It's not a massive operation. That's what I like about it, though. Michael Williamson, hit me up with your email, and I talk to him. I'll say, hey, can you check on this email for me? Desmond Ritter, Larry Livingston. There you go, Larry. What is everyone's favorite side dish for Thanksgiving? Favorite side dish. There we go. How about an out of 2? Caleb Williams, 1 out of 2. He's falling off. Like, is he still front runner for the Heisman? Is he still a front runner for the number 1 draft pick? Bobby Parker with the Caleb Williams out of 2. I just made deviled eggs with bacon yesterday. I just ate some this morning, Chris. I love deviled eggs, but no one really makes them where I go, so I made them for myself yesterday. Me and Cohen made them. He's not top 5 for Heisman. Well, he was number 1 for draft pick, so is he still there? And then Cameron Rising is going to be our 1 of 1. Clayton Toon, Trask, Hayner, Fields, Vic. If you're in here and you're watching and you don't have a 1 of 1 guess, then you're nuts. You should get a 1 of 1 guess in. I'm trying to we gave away 2 $20 credits yesterday. You don't have to be in the break. You just have to guess. Cameron Rising, Andrew Vodegel. Oh, Bobby Parker, you get the kill. I have to see. Hold on. They lose the PlayStation for the day if they're fighting. Are you guys fighting? Are you? Cohen says no. Back against Cohen was choking me. Oh boy. 1 of 1. Do you know what I did, Chris, with my deviled eggs? Do you make your own deviled eggs? So this time I did chopped up pickle pieces in them and dill pickle juice and then did bacon on top. Of course, garlic, salt, paprika, mayonnaise. You know the deal. He's returning for his 7th year. He's going to be like, what? Did he develop an alcohol habit like Stetson Bennett too? And wants to still make the pros? There you go, Jesse with the 1 of 1. We did pull a Purdy in yesterday's case. It was an out of 7. Yesterday's breaks were nice. Lawrence 1 of 1. Stroud 1 of 1. Richardson 1 of 1. Hooker out of 3. Purdy out of 7. Tylua. This one's going to be a Caleb Ellaby out of 7. Caleb Ellaby going out to Joseph Taylor. He's not been in the league yet. All right, card number 6. We might do some boxes of this where we sell 10 spots and then random them up and then top 7 get the packs. Like bottom 3 essentially don't get. Here we go. Another one for this guy. Tailua Tungavailoa. 4 out of 6. That's going to be going out to Nate Gogol. Nate hitting that Richardson yesterday. Larry, someone already guessed that. If you want to guess another one, you still have time. Tailua out of 6. Wait, get you in? What do you mean, get you in what? Was I talking about something and completely forgot? Chase Griffin, 1 out of 5. Chase Griffin going out to Chris Vodegel. So, again, if there's anything you want to share with me that you like about Wildcard or anything you would like to see them do differently, let me know because I really want to share that in with the conversation. Michael Pratt, 4 out of 4. Michael Pratt going out to Jim Larson. Dude, I think I just... card-breaking injury. I seriously think I just tore a muscle in my hand trying to open that. God, I'm not kidding. Oh, it hurts. I thought it was just like a cramp. I think I tore something in my hand opening a pack of cards. Oh, you're talking about, Joseph, you're talking about like the Pick'em or FanDuel. I'm so pathetic. Drew Allar, 3 out of 3, Penn State boy. That's going to be going out to, who got it? Andrew Vodegel. We are going to have an open Thanksgiving one for anyone that's... I know, man. I know. I don't play in workman's comp. I don't pay my employees. I'm the only one. This is my kids out there, man. All right. Drake May. That's a good one right there. 1 out of 2. Drake May going to James Eisman. James, were you one of the one chasing him? Dude, super soft. Chris, listen, man. I have to do stretches in the morning. I hit that age. I'll be 40 this year, and I'm already got to wake up and do stretches just to function semi-normally. Not to like, because I'm going to get up and run, or hey, you know, I got to work. It's just like, nope, I want to walk down the stairs. I better wake up and do my stretches. Golly, hopefully you got your 101 guesses in. That's a 101 who? Mac Jones. Pro Look Uni there. Mac Jones going out to... I don't, this goes to Frank. I don't believe that they're going to leave him on third string. I don't believe it. There's no way that Bill is going to sit back and watch that team suffer because why? He must have done something. He must have said or did something after the game. Oh, it was Don chasing him. That's what it was. Mike, I'd be shocked. I would be very shocked if after all the years of success, it only took 2-3 years for them to be like, we're done with you. You know, maybe he quits. Maybe he quits. I don't think he gets fired, though. Do you really think he'll don't let him go? I do like the one-of-ones in here this year. It looks good. I would say yes, he could step down. I could see that. He's just like done. He could... he is older, but I could also see him pulling like a Sean Payton kind of thing where I'm done, and then all of a sudden he decides he's going to take a team with a little bit more promise. I don't know where they're you know, he won't tank. He won't be the kind of guy like tanks the squad to get a better draft pick. So they may not, like, they're not up there. They only have, 2 wins? Carson Beck, 4 out of 7. Last box. And again, guys, no hitless credits and player breaks, but we are going to do those bonus fantasy spots. Frank Bernath, you got another one here. So Chris is the only one who wants to share his favorite sides. Deviled eggs. I'm with you, man. That's top 3 for me. 100%. Oh, how about what's his name? Brandon Staley, like, going off on the reporters this last week. I'm playing, making the calls. Nothing's changed. It might change, buddy. It might change. You better cool your jets there. Ty Simpson goes out to Joseph Taylor. That's out of 6. I saw that. Hold on a second. Hey, did your brother go upstairs? My son saw his shot and he took it. He's up in the snack drawer. I can hear it. All right, here we go. Another Graham Mertz. 3 out of 5. Graham Mertz. Yeah. He's got some things to work on too, though. I mean, he's a great quarterback, but you got to wonder, like, at what point can it maybe be a leadership thing on his end? But he seems like he has his team in order. That team plays well. So much of it is decision-making by the coaches. Chris, not much different than the Bears, though. Like, I heard this take on the Bears. They said, Justin Fields continues to be great and the Bears continue to be bad. And, I mean, if you look at Justin Fields, like, if you watch his play, he looks like a great quarterback. He really does. Justin Fields doesn't look like a running back. He looks like a good quarterback who has to run because of what's going on. Christopher Benzina out of 4. And I heard the take was, okay, so if the Bears get the first and second pick, are they going to just trade him out again? What are they going to do? Like, where does this, like, cycle end? Where are they just going to get rid of Fields? And if so, what can they get for him now? Like, but he's good. He's good. He you know what? He's probably not being coached well because he has it. His arm looks so good. I think his arm looks great, and his wheels are great. 1 out of 4. I like Fields. I think Fields is a good quarterback. Ben Bryant, 1 out of 3. I think we have a banger coming. This reminds me of the Stroud box yesterday. Nick D getting the Ben Bryant again. This 1 out of 3. Cool color on this one. I mean, like, even Fields, like, this would have made sense if the Jets would have went and got someone like Fields in a trade. right? The Bears could have taken in Zach Wilson for the rest of the year, had a quarterback that was serviceable. Jets get a quarterback to get him through the year. Aaron Rodgers is only going to go another year, right? Even if he does come back. To me, that would have been a nice trade for them. All right, our number 2 is Tyler Van Dyke. I do think we have a big card coming up as our 1 of 1. Tyler Van Dyke going out to Ricky Stotler. Don't get me wrong. Our Caleb Williams is nice. This is not quite as strong as our first break yesterday. But our second break yesterday ended with that 101 banger. So let's see. Do we end with a 101 banger today? No. Wow. I mean, it's not one, but it's not the big name I thought it would be. That means the second half of this case is going to be just disgusting if it's like yesterday's case. Come in. 1 of 1, Drew Allar. That's going to be...
Ice cream.
Can you have an ice cream? Dude, it's noon. Did you eat lunch?
I ate cereal.
Yeah, that's not like enough to have ice cream. Give me a minute. I'll see what we can do.
I want ice cream.
You're crying. I'm on camera. You're crying for all the guys to hear. They just heard that little pout.
I want ice cream now.
All right, go outside. I'll get you some.
I
Go.
can.
No, I'll get it. I'm not getting him ice cream. He's psycho. He thinks I'm getting him ice cream. There you go. 1 of 1. Yeah, this would sell huge in here. Who got it?
Carson will want some.
Andrew Vodegel. Okay. I'll do it later. So our 101s, of course, all quarterbacks. It's an all quarterback product. Man, I want to put up that second half because that second half is going to have stuff in it. All right, here we go. We'll recap for you, though. Tyler Van Dyke, 2 out of 2 to Ricky. Ben Bryant out of 3 to Nick D. Venzina out of 4 to Slam. Mertz out of 5 to Larson. Ty Simpson out of 6 going out to Joseph Taylor. Carson Beck to Frank Bernath. That's going to be out of 7. Michael Pratt out of 4 to Jim Larson. Chase Griffin to Chris Vodegel. That's going to be out of 5. Caleb Ellaby out of 7 to Joseph Taylor. Tanner McKee out of 4 to John Stevener. Ben Bryant out of 5 to Nick D. Chase Griffin out of 6 to Chris Vodegel. Walker Howard out of 7 going to Nick Hughes. Have you looked online to see if there's any for sale? Drake May out of 2 to James Eisman. Drew Allar out of 3 to Andrew Vodegel. Talua Tungavailoa out of 6 to Nate Gogol. Desmond Ritter out of 3. We also had our 101s was the Drew Allar 101 to Andrew Vodegel. Mac Jones 101 to Frank. And 101 Cameron Rising to Andrew Vodegel. And then Caleb Williams 1 out of 2 to Bobby Parker. That's to pull the thing. No, or the break. The break. No big NFL names, though. So I'm curious to see what's in the second half here. I'll probably post that today because I got to see what's in that second half. So it'll be the last wild card player break. We probably do like that. I'm gonna have to figure out something else with it. We might do some serial numbers, but I don't want to leave this half hanging if it's gonna be the banger half. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna give away some spots: 2 FanDuel, 2 Pick'em, and a paper football. Let's see it. What product was it out of, Chris? A week ago you said you saw it? All right. Top 2 win week 12. Pick'em spot. We'll do Pick'em first. Here we go. 1. Oh, look, but saw none. I'll bring that up to him. Ask him what the count, if he has counts on Bo Nix, if there's a lower count. Jesse and Jeremy. Jesse Bushel and Jeremy Wilson. Neither of them had, so they're in. And then top 2 in week 12, FanDuel. All right, Joseph Taylor. Let's see if we can get you one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be Josh Smith and Jason Mello. Sorry, man. It does like blow my mind when people win these spots and they don't like compete. I'm like, man, that's a coveted spot right there. Maybe you'll get your paper football here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be Andrew Vodegel with the paper football. All right, let's pull that for you. Got the Jags. Good matchup for the Jags this week, too. Like, it's going to be a fun game. I think it's Jags-Texans, right? All right, guys, I'm going to go update. Actually, I forgot to update some scores and stuff for our fantasy league. I'm going to go do that right now. And then I'll let you know what's going on with later breaks. Probably going to get that new Webanyama, the hoops coming out with Webanyama Pro Look, not Pro Look, Pro Uni. And then NT Collegiate as well. So we'll do some of that as well. All right. Peace.